I am in this piece. I am in this piece. I'm in this mofo. Oh, should I tweet that I'm in this mofo? I should close my other things too. Boom. 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 Look at this. I am in this mofo because I like to be in this mofo. All right. Am I live? I am. It's time to do 5 rounds. Maybe I'll do 5 rounds after this one because I already picked 4. It's already been done. Why do I have so many tabs open? You guys can't see that, but let me send a tweet to tell people I'm up in this mofo. My computer is just oh, I need all your super chats so I can get like a Surface Pro. All right, guys. Aaron, Gregory Rousseau in the top 10. Get that stupid crap out of here. My laptop is plugged in. Okay? Hello, everyone. Thanks for swinging through. How is Waddle different from John Ross? Because Waddle's a beast. Every fast guy doesn't have to be every other fast guy. Okay. You want to take BPA? Let's take BPA, and we'll see what happens. We're going to take BPA. And in this case, BPA is going to be Penei Sewell. Now, this is dumb because there's no way Gregory Rousseau is going in the top 9, but what are you going to do, you know? We're going to take Penei Sewell. You don't overthink it, you know? Overthinking is what gets you killed. We don't want to get killed. Hi, Marcus. I didn't know you had a YouTube page. Take Parsons. We're not here to do dumb stuff. We're here to do the good stuff. We're here to do the good things. The great things. Kyle Pitt's going to be a Panther. Yeah, Panthers could go anywhere now. If they were smart, they wouldn't be stopped from taking a quarterback just because they got Sam Darnold, but I do believe they will be stopped from taking a quarterback. So, yes, I have bedhead. I fell asleep during the Ranger game. I woke back up for the Maverick game, and I'll be up for the national championship game. If you missed it, the Panthers traded for Sam Darnold. That's the thing. Odds are he's going to be awful because he's been awful his whole career. But he won't be as awful because he'll be on a better team. I mean, this is one of those CeeDee Lamb things. Like, should I just not pick Jalen Phillips because he won't be available? Because Jalen Phillips I don't think will be available. But hey, medical's got him here, huh? All right. We're taking either the best or second best pass rusher in the draft with our second pick. And with our first pick, we took one of the 3 or 4 best players in the draft. BPA is a hell of a drug. All right. Now, their BPAs here and my BPAs here are not going to be the same thing, I would imagine. Let me just take a look at what's available. 75. What have I done? I took an edge. Oh, God, I haven't taken a corner or a safety or a D tackle. Well, let's see what's available at those spots. At corner, Rochelle and a Debo. At safety, my guy. You could do Tyree Gillespie or Ardarius Washington. Those are my top 2 graded safeties here. And we're going my BPA, right? If this is my BPA, we're taking Ardarius Washington there. Then we're going to get to 99, and we're going to get the best player available, or close to it anyway. Because here I would want to take a corner unless there's an overwhelming linebacker or D tackle. Odighizuwa was interesting. Odighizuwa is like 280 pounds, but he's a nose tackle. And he is, kind of reminds me of Kenny Clark. Like he just plays so low and does the leverage game so well. When's our next pick? We don't have a pick for a while. I got to take my corner, so I'm going to take a Debo out of Stanford. He's a good player. Trust me. We're at 115. And at 115, gosh, I could take another safety. Ah! Ha! Best player available. No way Peyton Turner's going to make it to 115. Peyton Turner's awesome. Peyton Turner for me is a target at number 44, second round pick. Peyton Turner's a baller. He's like a Tyrone Crawford type, and I know you guys all are going to hate Tyrone Crawford right now because he hasn't been very good. He's been hurt all the time, and they've made him play 78 different positions. But Peyton Turner's good. Super tall, super long, high cut, but he can win inside, can win outside, super long arms, can play some D tackle for him. It's time to rush the passer. Peyton Turner's a really good player. Yeah, everybody, please hit the like button. And who's my first super chatter? Who's my first hero? And then a hero comes along. And at 138, Marvin Wilson. Bro, like you just pick the best player. It works out. It works out. Sewell, Jalen Phillips, Ardarius Washington, Adebo, Peyton Turner, Marvin Wilson. We call that winning. All right, now let's do a Pro Football Focus one. I titled the video "A Million Mock Drafts" or something like that. So we're going to do a million mock drafts. And then a hero comes along. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? There's my hero, Nels Buck. Woo! Jeff, you're on the clock. Pitts is there, but the Chargers, Cardinals, Raiders are calling. What would you want from them to trade away from Pitts? What picks are those? Chargers are what, late teens? These are all what, around 20? Peyton Turner did not get owned by Brady Christensen. And Brady Christensen has not great tape against some bad players. We got to chill out with the one game and the series of plays thing. Peyton also hit him with the pow with the arm over in that game. I would pick Pitts because the problem with going back is Nels Buck. The problem with going back is if you go back too far and I lose Penei Sewell, Rashawn Slater, J.C. Horn. Well, if I get the right amount of picks, I could take Greg Newsome, Northwestern corner, with my first round pick. But I would need their 1, their 2, and an extra pick. I would need, Chargers are 13. Yeah, give me your 1 and your 2. Heck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Justin Boone. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Love the work. I love you, Justin Boone. Nathan Neal. On PFF, change the setting for teams to draft for need because it will make the mock draft more realistic in my opinion. All right. I'll move it a little bit. And I'll go 5 rounds. I don't know if I'm actually qualified to go 5 rounds, but I'm getting there. I was watching receivers today. And then a hero comes along. It's Laramie Tunsil with a bone. Oh, here's Vach. Vach is not here for your slander. Vach loves mock drafts. That's why he's here. Watch Lombardi in the chat. Make sure you follow him. We hang out once a week. We party. Dude's a great scout. Care for positional value. We'll move it up a little bit. Draft for needs. We'll move it up a little bit. How about that? I am the Cowboys. I will enter the draft. Do you think the Panthers take Surtain? It's possible. Yeah, the Panthers just came into play for all of the guys that you want. Like all of the guys that could fall in your lap. The Panthers just became a factor. Because I don't think they'll pick a quarterback anymore. Oh, see, and Pro Football Focus had them take Trey Lance because Pro Football Focus realized how important quarterback is. And if I were the Panthers, I would do that because Sam Darnold sucks. But in real life, I don't think they will pick a quarterback. So this is a jacked up mock a little bit here. But, God, I mean, if they're just going to keep giving me Penei Sewell, and I will tell you, that's not totally unrealistic, I'm going to keep taking Penei Sewell. That's what I'm going to do. What's the earliest you feel comfortable taking Kelvin Joseph? Trade back into the 20s. All right, we're on the clock at 44. Well, and Vach is making it sound like Peyton owned Brady. That didn't happen either. We need to chill out a little bit. 44, Nick Bolton is on the board. Richie Grant is on the board. You guys want me to take Richie Grant, don't you? Sure. Well, hold on. What are the trades? What are the trades? I thought there were two. Oh. Just for fun, let's see what happens. Did I say no to me? I don't care. Say no to me. You guys don't have enough. Now we're going to draft a player here. Richie Grant or Nick Bolton? Where do you see Zaven Collins going, Jeff? End of the first round. End of the first round. Bolton or Grant or Elijah Moore would actually be my highest ranked player. You guys don't want me to take a wide receiver. I took offense at 10. Bolton or Grant? Bolton or Grant? Daniel, Mr. Escobar. What's going on, Jeff? What do you think of the Sam Darnold trade? I think it's a fair trade. All right. Yeah, I think I learned a lot of things from that trade. Well, things I already knew. One, if you draft a quarterback high enough, he's always going to have value because Sam Darnold has been literally the worst quarterback in football that's a starter since he's been in the league, and he's still got them a 2, a 4, and a 6 with only 2 years left on his deal and having been butt in the NFL. And he wasn't that good his last year at USC either. Grant. I'm crowdsourcing this here. Let's see if you guys want Grant over Nick Bolton. Jerks. So I learned that from that trade. And then other things you can learn from that trade is that the Panthers were desperate to get away from Teddy. And I don't even know if Darnold's better than Teddy. He's probably, well, maybe he is. Because you also learn that where you go is very important. Because Sam Darnold might not be awful, but he's not good. Because if he were good, he wouldn't have been the worst quarterback in the league, regardless of his surroundings. He would have been better than that, at least. So, situation's important for quarterbacks. Quarterbacks keep value if they're drafted high enough. Panthers hate Teddy. They don't want to do the Teddy thing anymore. Yeah, he did. He did whoop up on us. Only good game of his career. Why is it? Oh, is it? Oh, Nick Bolton went the pick after. You jerks. You jerks. I watched the Rose Bowl. I watched a lot of Darnold games. I study the draft, sir. Oh, if you would have told me Jamar Johnson was going to be available with the next pick. All right, what have I done so far? I want a corner. Oh, and Elijah Molden's available. Well, that was easy. Hello. Elijah Molden, Richie Grant, Penei Sewell. We're killing it. We're killing it. Okay. There's no chance it happens, but again, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Jamin Davis, I think, is going to sneak into the first round. Just because Nick Bolton didn't test well. Somebody's going to play JOK at safety. So Davis might be the second linebacker off the board. I think he's going to get into the first round. I mean, if they keep giving me Jamar Johnson, how do I not take him? Oh, Kelvin, get the crap out of here. Zero chance he's available. I mean, am I just going to pick guys that aren't going to be available because they're here? It's the name of the game, right? Just pick the best players. I mean, I would feel dirty taking. I mean, Milton Williams got he tested so well. Let's just take a defensive lineman that's a freak athlete. Mix it up, have some fun. He won't be number 115 either. But we're mixing it up and having some fun. Jalen Darden. You can't stop me from picking one receiver. You can't do it. Give me this little tiny man. Go get open, little tiny man. Fourth wide receiver. Prepared to be my third wide receiver when one of my other guys is gone. And now we're going to see how many names I know in the draft because I haven't done 5 rounds yet. Yoko is a good athlete. Oh, here you go. A couple of nose tackles. Bobby Brown and Tonga. Give me the incredibly inconsistent but super talented Bobby Brown. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're done. Sewell, Grant, Molden, Jamin Davis, Milton Williams, Jalen Darden, Bobby Brown. And let me tell you this. Sewell will probably be gone. Grant, it's a coin flip. Molden will not be there. Jamin Davis will not be there. Milton Williams will not be there. Darden, I don't know. Bobby Brown will not make it to 179. So how's that for a mock? I won't be mad, Kirk, if they skip up. Well, I'll be mad if they skip over Pitts. Yeah, or Sewell or Slater for a defensive player because I won't think. But it's not about what I think about the players, it's about what they think. And it's just how high rated do they have, like, Surtain. Jeff, let's give up the whole draft to move up. We're not moving up. We're not moving up. Fire outside of Brown. Shoot. Bobby Brown, if he would play like his good plays, if he played like that all the time, he'd go in the first freaking round. His good plays against Alabama, he's a monster. Oh, okay. Time for the second half of the Mavericks. Time to go. Love you guys. Thanks for swinging through. I'm going to post some other thing that I did earlier today. A fellow that was watching the channel asked me to jump on with him. And we were recording something for his channel, but I was like, well, crap, we did a mock draft and stuff. I'm going to post it on my channel. So when he sends me the video, I'm going to put that up. We did all the first 32 picks. We talked about Cowboys free agency and the draft and all that. So keep an eye out. That's going to go up tonight once he sends me the file. Make sure you're following youtube.com/Jeff Kavanaugh. What do you think of Carlos Basham Jr.? I like Basham. I'll take Basham at 44. He's an old man as a prospect, but I'll take him. Peace. Remember, you have no idea what people are going through, so be cool to everybody. Oh, I wish I was wearing my Be Nice t-shirt. I got a Be Nice t-shirt over the weekend from a bar, restaurant. All right.